A major health system in Hampton Roads is moving forward with COVID-19 vaccinations while also looking ahead.
That's right. Riverside Health says there are signs of hope next month with a possible boost.
News 3 reporter Antoinette Delbell has more.
The massive undertaking of the vaccination process at Riverside is forging ahead, despite a challenging past several weeks because of limited supply.
The state did not get much of an increase in allocation for much of February, but what I would say is as we've going into March, things are looking much better.
Riverside's Vice President and Chief Pharmacy Officer Cindy Williams says with doses now heading to chain pharmacies like Walmart, the Commonwealth is starting to see an increase in allocation. Meantime, Riverside has been working with local partners and faith leaders to get the shot out to underserved communities.
We're trying to identify vulnerable communities that may have lack of access to vaccine and form partnerships where we can make sure we're getting vaccine into those communities.
Williams is hopeful for a boost in COVID vaccine supply as Moderna and Pfizer begin to ramp up their production and another vaccine inches closer to emergency use authorization. Johnson & Johnson's single-dose shot could be a game changer for those who may not be able to get that vital second shot recommended for the other vaccines.
If you're in a hospital, and we all know that hospitalized patients, the average length of stay is around 4 days. So you're probably not going to be around for your second dose. But we may also think about populations such as the homeless population.
Williams says Riverside's use of Johnson & Johnson's vaccine will depend on how the state decides to dole out doses. Nevertheless, she adds, rollout efforts are looking up, with supply expected to become less of an issue in the coming days.
I do think those that have been frustrated to this point, there is some light at the end of the tunnel.
Making strides in the fight against coronavirus. Antoinette Delbell, News 3.